Today's FAQ is, how in the world am I making over $100,000 and still live paycheck to paycheck? So it's a great question. We've had a lot of people ask us that question before, and what prompted this video was a client, a soon-to-be client, actually asked us this earlier last week. So money doesn't work like math. Money does what you tell it to do. And so since saving is more of a behavior thing than it is a math thing, we have to approach it from our behavior. Now, the reason why a lot of people are living paycheck to paycheck while making $100,000 or more can a lot of the times be from them allowing dollars, every dollar that they make, to hit their checking account. Here's what I mean. When you go to Thanksgiving dinner and you walk through that line and the turkey and the stuffing and everything's out laid out, and you pile up the food on your plate, you're gonna eat every bite of that food. Let's be real. Whatever food makes it to your plate is going to eventually end up in your belly. That's just the reality of it. And so if we apply that same type of portion control to our cash, to our income, and we have income that comes into our house, and then we either set money into another account at another institution that where we don't have access to, it's going to be a whole lot easier to save money over time than saying and putting it away in that savings account that's connected to your checking account. Because let's be honest, money that you put from your checking into your savings, those little savings gnomes come over into the savings account somehow, and they move that money back over to the checking, then it gets spent anyway. Right? When they talk about a savings account with the big banks, right, where you bank at, chances are that savings account is not really savings. Like if you save $20,000 and then you spend it on a car, that's not really saving. Like that's saving to spend, as opposed to what I'm talking about, which is saving for your long-term plan. It's saving to invest, to produce income for you at some point in the future. So creating an account, if you bank at one institution, go to another institution, create another account, and have money automatically sent from your checking account to that account every month. Or hey, maybe a portion of your paycheck should go to that account. You're gonna find that to be easier to save, so that you don't live paycheck to paycheck. You still have money on the side that you're setting aside for your long-term plan. And on top of that, as your income grows, you keep an eye on that to save those increases. So again, create another account outside of the institution that you bank with. Start designating funds for your long-term plan that way. Get it off of your proverbial financial plate, put it somewhere else, and you should be able to have more success saving money that way than if you're trying to do it where you're hoping that you're just going to save whatever's left over. There's oftentimes not enough money to be left over, because from a financial perspective, it's always easier. We can always find places to put money. It's always easy to spend. It's not always easy to save. Hope this was helpful. Enjoy your weekend, and we'll see you next time.